So now what? I maxed out all of my landing crafts for my current HQ level. I maxed out my radar, my armory, my sculptor. What do I upgrade? I mean, I have a ton of defenses, but Christian, you always tell me not to upgrade defenses. So what do you do? I'm gonna let you guys know what I'm gonna do, and it might be not what you expected because it does involve some defenses. So let's jump into it. So there are a few HQ levels where you upgrade all of your offensive buildings and you're still not even close to grabbing the next HQ level. So I don't know if I would consider like residences and storages as offensive buildings. It's more an economy building. Your support buildings, these are more offensive buildings. But I could upgrade my weapon lab. I could upgrade probably this also. No, I can't. I maxed that out a few days ago. So I could upgrade my weapon lab, but honestly, I don't really care. I don't drop prototypes down, so it's not really that big of a deal. I don't know what to upgrade. And I'm at this point of Boom Beach where I have to upgrade something because I need to hit HQ 18 as fast as possible. And don't get me wrong, I have to upgrade my storages. I'm gonna upgrade my storages, but even then I'll be super short and I'll still need to upgrade my defensive buildings. So I'm gonna have to upgrade my defensive buildings. Not what you guys expected, but first I do have to upgrade my iron storages because iron storages are actually what I need to upgrade because I'm very low on iron space. So we're gonna start that upgrade. We're gonna gym it up at the end of the video and upgrade something else. So we'll see what we go with at the end of the video. But here we go. 14% gumbo energy. Let's see if it's better. Nope, I have 17%. I'm just gonna destroy it and we're gonna start building another guardian. All that being said, let's jump into some warrior attacks. Now, because I don't really have anything that costs a lot to upgrade, I'm not gonna boost up my resource reward when I am map clearing anymore. Until I hit that new HQ level, there's really no need because I'm gonna be upgrading small little stuff like defenses for a while, and I do not need a ton of loot to be doing that. So it's tough. If you guys are in this position, let me know what you're doing. What I've always told people is upgrade your offensive buildings first, and then if you ever get stuck to a point where you can't upgrade your HQ because you need levels, then it's okay to upgrade your defensive buildings. But that's the scenario I'm in now, and I'm forced to upgrade defenses, and it feels very weird for a low level to be doing it. I honestly wasn't expecting to be forced to be upgrading defenses for a level and a half. That seems like so much. You know, I've always been trying to upgrade my defenses when I get stuck, and it's typically like half a level at most. But now we have to get a level and a half of experience by upgrading defenses. So you know what? I have to, and we're gonna do it, and we'll get that over with. But for a while, I'm gonna be forced to upgrading defenses, and I am kind of excited because my defenses are very underleveled. I also want to mention residences because I haven't been upgrading residences at all, and I haven't been dropping down new ones at all, and I want to give my reasoning behind that. Personally, I know residences give gold, but when you have more like extra buildings that are not defenses, I feel like it kind of hurts you. I mean, you need all your storages. Well, maybe not all of your storages, but you should drop down all your storages. You need all your defenses. You need literally everything else. I really don't think you need these economy buildings like residences, a quarry, and iron mine. I just don't think you need them, and I think it just takes up space. And I think you might be better just grabbing defenses instead, because typically you put them at the back of your base and you hope nobody like flanks you or something. So that's why I haven't been dropping down any residences. Residences are the big thing. Like, I don't think having an additional like 5 extra buildings is good. Now, if you drop them down already and upgraded them already, I mean, it's fine. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, you can make good base designs having them down, but I just don't feel like, I feel like they're better if you don't. That extra smoke was supposed to be a flare, and that kind of screwed me over because now I'm gonna lose my hero. And we'll have to drop some shocks. Perfect. Get some more med kits down. So I also want to talk about if it's worth destroying my resource reward masterpiece and or guardian while I'm waiting to get to the next level. I don't think so. I'm not at that point where I'm struggling to defeat players and I need more offensive buildings, but because I don't need loot, it's kind of pointless having for a while. I mean, 1.5 levels is a lot for me. Like, I really don't play on this account too much, and we're getting dangerously close to that 500 victory point mark, which is when everything changes in the matchmaking system. So maybe if I hit that and I'm having a hard time defeating players, I'll destroy my guardian, but I really don't see myself destroying the masterpiece. Oh frick, what? Are you kidding me? I'm messing up so much on my gumbo energy placements. This is actually really bad because now I'm not going to be able to drop a med kit because it might be too expensive at the end. I'm messing up a lot, guys. And my hero drops also. Thank you, hero. I think we'll be fine just because there's not really any like machine guns or flamethrowers around here, but one. And I mean, this player only has one shock launcher, so yeah, we're fine. What was I talking about? I can't remember. Oh yeah, I might destroy my research reward guardian if I have a hard time defeating players, but yeah, I don't see myself destroying my masterpiece. It just takes too long to get a good masterpiece. My masterpiece isn't even good. It's 34%, and I believe the max is 50%, so that's really bad if you think about it, but I really haven't been able to get another one because I don't really attack Dr. T. Maybe let's do that. We'll do a few stages of Dr. T to get some more crystals and stuff. I think we can just bar this stage down. Just spread out my troops here. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So that's why I don't chop down my residences. That's why I'm being forced to upgrade defenses. I wanted to mention this in a video in case you see me upgrading defenses, you know where I stand, because I'm sure there's people who might see me upgrading my defenses and be like, Christian, how can you do this? You told us never to upgrade defenses. The reality is you have to upgrade defenses at some point. I mean, it's either when you max out your core, max out HQ 24, because that's really the only time you should be maxing out your defenses. Whether it's at that point or it's down here trying to farm up levels, because that's where I'm sitting currently. Okay, we'll keep attacking. Oh, actually, before I do the next stage, I want to check out some of these top level players and see if they have all of their residences. That guy does. Now, it doesn't work when you look at these players and see their residences, and you might think to yourself, okay, Christian, all the top players have residences, but that's not what I'm trying to get you guys to think about, because some of these players, it takes years to farm up a base that you're able to push on the leaderboard with, and you might have already dropped down your residences when you started that journey. So I'm not a top level player, so I don't know if it's worth withholding residences, but I feel like especially at a low level it is. This is not Dr. T. Let's just take down this base and go straight back to Dr. T. Yeah, I feel like at a low level or even any level, it's worth holding back some residences because you don't want those extra buildings, because it's free energy for people. Like, look at this. See all these buildings back here? Having 6 residences really hurts you, I feel like. That's like 6 times 3. That's 18 more gumbo energy someone could have going back here. This one is just a bad base design because there's so many like support and economy buildings in the back there, and that's just not what you want. But there we go, we got some loot. Some people might say, like, Christian, the residences give me gold, so why would I not want to have them down? That's a valid point. Like, if you upgrade your residences, they'll give you a decent amount of gold, but it's really not that much, and not something I think is worth it if you have a resource reward statues. If you don't have a resource reward and you're kind of leaning on your economy buildings to generate the majority of your loot, which is one of the cases you should drop down life statues. That's a whole different topic for a different video. I don't recommend that strategy, but if you don't play a lot, it might be worth it for you. But if you do like 1 or 2 attacks a day, it's worth it to have resource reward statues over life statues. But that's a different point for a different video. Maybe I'll make like a statue video soon, because I haven't made one of those in a while, and I feel like a lot of people still need to hear it, because I still see people that have life statues drop down, and that's not good, because you don't want that. Okay, let's flare back here. Got some smokes on the core. We'll flare to the core. Our hero should be able to affect like half my troops. Perfect. We'll get a medkit down. I do have to be careful, because one of these bases might have like 140,000 HP plus an additional like 100,000 HP, and I won't be able to take it out. So I should probably be scouting some of these bases before I attack them, so I just don't waste 2 minutes of your time attacking a base that has too much HP for my poor little warriors. Okay, I don't care about Dr. Vitamin. I'm kind of surprised Dr. Vitamin is still here. He's been off for a while. Okay, so this is going to be close. There's a shock launcher. We'll attack it. We'll see. It'll be interesting. Do 1, 2, 3 artillery. Get my troops down here. Smoke. Flare right under the core. I really would like to have my hero alive, but I think I'll need 2 rounds of shocks on the shock launcher. We'll flare to the core. My hero is alive. Perfect. Okay. 1. Get a medkit down, and we'll have enough for another shock. Oh my gosh. My troops have so much damage. Wow. I was not expecting them to destroy 180,000 HP that fast, but that was incredible. And I've only lost a few troops, which is sick. Okay, we're gonna retrain and scout out stage 6. This is good. We're getting some dark power stones. Okay, we should be able to do this one also. There are 3 shock launchers. That's a lot. That's a lot of shock launchers. Okay, this will be interesting because we can't spend too much energy on our walk up. We'll do this. There's no way I'm gonna be able to save my hero and get my hero back there. So we'll do this. Put my troops here, and then I'm trying to avoid the mines, and I'm trying to spend as little energy as possible getting my warriors to the core. Okay, I probably could have saved my hero, but my hero will stand in a weird position. Let's activate my hero. Dang it. Okay, we don't have enough. Dang it. Okay, so 1 shock launcher fired. That might be the death of me. I'm probably not going to keep attacking this base. You know what? I think I probably could have defeated this base. Okay, we might actually still win. Okay. Wow. I think what saved me is the fact that there's like no damage around the core. There were a few shock launchers and a couple machine guns and flamethrowers, but man, that guaranteed crystal is huge for me. Okay, last attack of the day. No way. That's 300. That's over 400,000 HP. There's no way my poor little warriors at level 42 can defeat that. Okay, we have a... Oh my gosh, let's freaking go. We got a gold safe. That's sick. Okay, so here I have a gold safe, a wood safe, an iron safe, and I still haven't got any classified items of the plans or blueprints, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. But that's sick. That was a very shallow dive also. That's the first shallow dive that's got me something cool, so that's really cool. Okay, but I just always go deep first because I have the gold. We got a achievement. Let's go. Now we just have to dive 500 times for treasure. Okay, but I wanted to do an upgrade, but I don't think I will. I'll tell you guys what I would have upgraded. There's really no point in me upgrading something. Okay, so we have a gold storage. We have to get that gold storage down. We have to upgrade that gold storage before we go to HQ 18. But that's kind of something I should probably get a second builder for, because it's gonna be very cheap for a while and I have a ton of loot, so it's kind of a waste. Let's see here. So we can't upgrade our wood storages at all. We can't upgrade our gold storages at all. This is our last iron storage upgrade. Okay, so we could upgrade a few stone storages. Can we do this one again? Okay, so we have 2 stone storage upgrades. Okay, so I bought an extra builder because I actually want to upgrade my stone storage. Make sure you guys are using code Cosmic before you purchase anything, and we're gonna upgrade our stone storage to level 10. And then once all of our storages are upgraded and maxed out, we're gonna drop down this gold storage while we're upgrading some super expensive defenses. So we're getting expensive defenses out of the way while we're slowly upgrading our base, trying to get more levels. So here's my armory going insanely well. I just have med kits that I really have to do, and then I really have to upgrade my heavies and Zukas because I need them for operations really bad. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop a like. As always, make sure you guys are using code Cosmic in the shop to help support us, and I'll talk to you guys in the next Boom Beach video. Bye.